Yeah, good morning, YouTube. I'm directing this video to Queen P Babyy. She has the Keep It Raw podcast. I'm actually watching. I'm watching the depression, and so far I want to let you know, man. I love all the shit you do. Like, for you to be a woman, you're a natural woman, and like you yourself. What I mean by that, you have a lot of women nowadays that be on here. The way how they be getting on is wearing little ass clothes, getting the BBL, showing their ass and shit like that. That's how they get views and shit. You ain't even going about that. But I just want to expound on your podcast. I mean, because this is the only way I'm really going to get direct to you, because it's kind of hard sending messages on YouTube. But I wanted to get like some not no feedback, but I wanted to give you my what I think about the depression video. Like how you was mentioning how you basically your friend's therapist. Like, that shit cool and all, because I'm damn near the same way, but it be like, man, like, that shit get old after a while. The reason why I say that, because I've been doing that shit for so long. Like, every time I know go through something, if it's girls or males, I listen, but it's like, I done got to the point, I get tired of hearing that shit. Like, I get tired of talking to the person, I get tired of talking to somebody about the same old stuff, especially if you're not trying to improve. Like, if you having relationship problems, I'm telling you, bro, how to go about it. You're not listening. Or it's just, I don't know. It's like, I'm always a therapist, but I get to the point, like, I don't want to talk about that situation no more. Especially, like, prime example, if you going through something with your girl and you know y'all not for each other, and you telling me how you gonna leave a girl you still with, after a while, I don't want to talk about it no more. Or I might even avoid you, because I'm at that point in my life, like, some people you gotta let go. You can't help everybody. You can't help everybody, because some people gonna be trying to, tell you about all their businesses. Some of that you don't need to handle. Like, when I say I'm a strong person, I'm a strong person. This how strong I am. Like, when my little brother got killed, I think I was working at Chipotle at the time. I wasn't even in the trucking field. Like, I was at the job the next day. People looking like, why you at job? I'm like, cause I gotta work. Yeah, she putting a braid in my hair, but yeah. But I wanted to say that though, like, everything you saying is right on there. I like when you said, what did you say? You had spoke on, like, sometimes when the strong people go through stuff, it's like, I hate to say this, it's like when I go through stuff, it be like little shit. It be like little shit. It be like something containing my daughter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want to speak on that shit, but it be like little shit. Like, how I get overwhelmed because how I got to do so much stuff. And you would think two partners deposed it, you know what I'm saying? But I can't explain that to certain people, because certain people not at where I'm at. You see what I mean? Like, not saying I'm better than nobody, but it's like, certain people I can't come for advice. That's why I have a mentor and my boy Tony. Like, I still got people I've been knowing so many other years, but it's like, it's just, I don't know. I'm at a point now, like, people know my business. Anybody talk to me, I rock with you, you know what's going on with me. Because me personally, like, I was going to say, I'm surprised that's not no flag with your friends. Like, knowing you got friends, they know all your business and they don't know yours. Me personally, I wouldn't see us, how we friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'd be associates. Ain't no way you knowing everything about me and I don't know nothing about you. Ain't no damn way. That's just me though. I don't, not saying you know bad person, but ain't no way, like, you know everything about your friends, but they don't know nothing about you. That shit seem odd. Not saying you know odd person, but yeah.
They like you?
It's okay. But I said all that to say, like, sometimes, like, I know, me personally, I can't be everybody's therapist. I can't. The reason why, because I'm at the point now, like, I'm finna give you an example. Like, I'm just gonna say, I know somebody, like, was going through some shit. I ain't gonna say too much, excuse my language, but I might tell the person, man, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Person saying, okay. But then the person's talking about the same stuff, not trying to change, and I'm like, man, you know what? Like, you know what? I ain't gonna worry about this shit no more. I stopped calling their ass, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm at the point now, yeah, I can be your therapist, but I don't want to hear about negative all the time. I don't want to hear about you struggling all the time. If I'm showing you what you got to do, how you got to find a better career, and if I'm telling you, like, Not saying I know everything because I don't, but if I'm showing you, go about this way. Find this job. Look for a better job. Okay. Start trying to make more money. It's like after a while, it's like certain people you can't talk to. Like, yeah, I'll be there listening to ear, but I'm not finna. You're not finna keep constantly telling me the same old stuff. Like, I got other stuff I can be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But yeah. Yeah, but depression is real though, because I know a lot. Luckily, I don't go through no depression. Like, just being out here in Chicago and going through the stuff I go through, depression, that's the last thing on my mind. Like, the last thing on my mind. I don't be depressed at all. If anything, I'd be motivated. Like, man, I can't wait till I get my food truck, get me a building, buy my house, get my party bus. You know, if anything, it's motivation to me though. But depression is kind of deep with blacks, because lately, man, for a while, you was hearing about a lot of people committing suicide. And, you know, that come from a lot of times, like in the household, people don't be talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, people walk right past each other. Eat, everybody be on their phones and stuff. And you don't even know, like, that little boy could have got touched on or something. He been holding it on for so long. Or he's confused about his sexuality. And y'all beat him up in the house, not physically, but y'all, you know, put him down. Oh, man, you this, that, you that. He getting talked about at school, or the girl getting talked about at school, and they just be like, fuck it. I'm going to slice my throat, or I'm going to commit suicide. One whole time y'all could have talked to him. Took him to a therapist. And that's true, too. A lot of people don't like to go to therapy. I didn't go to therapy. It's just, I can talk. If I have a friend, we going to talk. You somebody I walk with, we going to vent. You know what I'm saying? But it's real, because some of the people I've been knowing so long, they don't know everything about me. Like, if anything, if I could talk to my mentor, sometimes I'll holler at him. Or I'm at the point now, I can go through something and it'll go away. I ain't finna stress about that shit my whole forever. You know what I'm saying? Because knowing I got her, knowing I got my 15-year-old, knowing I got my 8-month-year-old, she's not 16 yet. I got more. That's my motivation, so I ain't finna let nothing stress me out. You know, everybody not strong like me. And a lot of times I don't even be wanting no answers for nobody, because it's like, search, hate to say it, what can you really tell me though? Not saying I'm better. You really can't tell me that, especially if you don't got it all, or you going through something with your girl. It's like, man, when I got through something, what am I coming for you for? You don't got no answer. So that's why it's only certain people, like when I go through something, which is rarely, I go to my mentor / pops. I'll go to my boy Tony. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll just get over it. That's how I look at it. But yeah, I just want to comment on your podcast, because I be trying to comment, and I know 1,000 people probably comment for the wrong reason, but yeah, keep it up, Raw Podcast. I love, like, if me and you do like an episode or something, from your point of view or from a man's perspective. But yeah, that was my point on your depression video. All right, have a good one. Y'all like, subscribe, and share.
Post notifications.
All right, have a good one.